In 2025, I am deciding to be brave. I put everything that I could have ever wanted for myself this year onto one big A5 canvas with one intention only, that I am going to get that shit done. I am so tired of telling myself the same old story. What you really want in this life lives outside of your comfort zone. If you want the most out of life this year and you have goals you want to reach, come join me on this journey. It may be hard, it may be messy, but more importantly, we can achieve our visions together. Welcome to episode 1 of the Vision Board Diaries. For this episode, as I probably would have mentioned, I'm actually trying to start to wake up earlier. Very specifically, I want to make my 5 a.m. morning routines kind of focused around my fitness goal. Number 1, to have a fitness routine. Number 2, to feel like my fittest self. And number 3, to lift some weights. University in my second year, I used to be really good with going to the gym. Predominantly, I would only really use the treadmills or the Stairmaster because your girl has a little bit of gym anxiety. But that's kind of like centered around the fact that I don't know how to use some of the machines, or I feel like sometimes I might look stupid, which I know it's the opinion of others at the end of the day that I need to let go of, but hopefully we can start to work on that tomorrow. I want to just be able to do what I want to do and not worry about how I look. And if I use a machine wrong, I use a machine wrong. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'm to start off with tomorrow, I might use some weights, just some basic like dumbbells, and then work my way up in terms of that. So right now it is a Sunday night. I am prepping to go to sleep, so that on Monday morning I can get up and feel like sunshine and rainbows, which is probably not gonna happen. I just thought I'd take you guys along with me because I know there are so many of you that are probably feeling the same way that I do, or trying to make a morning routine. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be focusing on in this episode. And I guess this series literally keeps me accountable to make my vision board happen. I think the important step in trying to wake up early is to make sure that you get enough sleep the night before. So I'm really hoping if I make myself a cup of tea, I can do that. Good morning, guys. It is literally 5:30 in the morning. Just slowly got ready for the gym. Now I'm gonna make myself something to eat. Normally I don't eat before the gym, but I just want to. Arm exercises. I got weights from like downstairs. My first time using weights in the gym. I use weights at home obviously, but I've never used it in the gym because of my gym anxiety. So this is already a pretty big step for me, which I know sounds very sad, but not everyone has the gym confidence, and I really want to take you on this journey with me. I'm just gonna load up a workout on my phone, like a little warm-up. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me because I didn't include the windshields when I bought my camera this morning. I did weights for the first time, and not gonna lie, it felt great. I am actually really struggling to hold up this camera because I did arms today. In terms of overcoming gym anxiety, I know for some people literally taking dumbbells and just doing a workout is really easy and they wouldn't think twice about it. I don't know what exactly it is with me and gym anxiety. I think it's just the thought of me breaking something or not knowing how to use something, which is literally so normal. I just think it was a really positive experience, and it's just gonna make me want to go back more. Oh my god, I'm so tired. So I've just done my workout. It was a little bit of a quick workout because I feel like everyone was basically in the areas that I needed to be in. Gym was packed. I think a lot of the machines were taken too. So It was a quick one today, but yeah, now I need to go home and get ready for my 9 to 5. It is another day, another 5 a.m. I've decided to do things a little bit different. So as you guys would know, on my vision board, I obviously have morning routines, 5-6 a.m. morning routines. Also, very particularly have the word slow. I'll be honest with you, I think the days that I've been like working out, I think they've kind of been slightly slow, but they could be slower, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like I was very much like on the go. I'm gonna have like a slow morning routine where I journal. Some people need journal prompts. I usually don't really use journal prompts. I only have my mind and me. So this is my journal, very cute, where I document all my thoughts and just how I'm feeling. I know there's a book called The Artist's Way, and I think it talks about how when you get up in the morning, I don't want to say mind dump, I don't know, just mind dump all your thoughts, how you're feeling in like 3 pages in the morning, so that when you get up it's kind of out of your system. Because I really do believe emotions get stuck in your body. I feel like if I've been having a rough time mentally, I can really feel it in my body. So I really want to make sure I get it out on paper. Such a wholesome thing to document what you're currently going through in life, because I feel like otherwise life just kind of passes you by and you just kind of like blink and it's been like a decade. I feel like having a slow morning routine is such a luxury, and I really want to incorporate that in my daily life. So that's what we're gonna do. This is day, you know what, I've lost count. I don't know how long I've been doing this. Guys, when I tell you that it sounds like there is a storm out there, that's exactly what it sounds like. I'm really hoping that I really don't get caught up in a tornado, because that would be a very interesting 5 a.m. video, wouldn't it? I haven't seen that on the internet. Yeah, I think lower body, a few just like weights to kind of get my legs, I don't want to say like used to weights, but at the moment I am kind of like suffering with some like really bad knee problems, and it just hurts. Like my knees just hurt whenever like I do too much weights and things like that. Like, so I'm trying to slowly train up my knees to withstand the weight that I'm gonna probably be putting on it over time. If any of you are thinking that, you know, she can lift harder, probably could, but I'm just very scared of injuring. So I'm just doing it at a much slower pace, because once again, it is only January and life is a marathon, not a sprint. Let's go to the gym. I'm back from the gym. I decided, because I've absolutely smashed my legs in the gym, it was quite hard for me to walk down the stairs. I decided to get myself a little protein milkshake from Aldi. They had a yogurt drink too, but I was thinking more of a milkshake. Ooh, that's nice. Just sounded like that fucking TikTok audio. That's honestly what I just sounded like by accident. Quite nice. It literally tastes like a strawberry milkshake, which I know it's supposed to, but like, you know, really good strawberry milkshake and you're like, oh my god, yes, this reminds me of my childhood. That's that. For those of you that are wondering whether getting up at 5 AM is worth it, 100% it is. And I know that sounds like something everyone says, like I completely agree. I sound like all of them. Everyone you've ever heard that says, oh, we should get up at 5 AM. I literally sound like that. But the reason why I'm saying this is because for my vision board, which you have seen, my main theme to be the happiest I've ever been. And there's a lot of delayed gratification when it comes to becoming happy. Like, I feel like you can say, oh yeah, like getting a takeaway makes me happy, so I want to go do that. But that's not what I mean. I just mean like delayed gratification that would genuinely bring me happiness. So for example, going to the gym, delayed gratification because at the end of the day, you're just showing up for yourself every single day, like however many times a week you want to do it. And over time, that progress will build up and you'll start noticing changes in your body. So that's kind of what I have been focusing on in this video. Slow early morning routines are just so much nicer. I genuinely just feel like I'm more on top of life. And before that, life was on top of me. The whole reason I wanted to start a slow morning routine in 2025 is so that I have time for myself before I give it to anyone else. Like, pouring into your cup means so much. I've noticed that I've got more energy. I've noticed that I'm just generally happier. I am slowly getting there. Obviously, I do have those days throughout the week where I'm like, oh, I can't be arsed. That's weird. You are never going to feel happy getting out of bed. Like, if you've got the same relationship as I do with my bed, you are never going to be happy getting out of your bed. So you might as well just do it anyway. Like, what more is there? You can either be sad, get out of bed to actually spend time doing and achieving your dreams, or you can be sad and get out of bed and start working for someone else. Choice is yours. You are going to be sad either way. And that's just kind of how I see things, if I'm honest with you. And quite frankly, the latter sucks. As well as falling in love with fitness, I did have gym anxiety on there. I took a break from the gym, and even before then I'd be quite nervous to use machines that I haven't used before and things like that, or like to pick up some weights, but in case I'm doing something wrong. I just think that if I'm doing something wrong physically though, that would harm my body or injure my body, then that's kind of where I would care. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. I do YouTube, I film in public, like I usually don't care, but I think when it comes to being in an environment that I'm not used to being in, as much anymore, because once again I used to go to the gym during uni like non-stop, it just kind of, you know, it just kind of like takes you out of your element a bit. I really feel like by going step by step, I feel like it's allowed me to gain confidence to take up space, because at the end of the day, you deserve to be there just as much as anyone else. Just because there's the Hulk over there doing the machines and you're still on your 2 kg dumbbells doesn't mean that the Hulk deserves to be there any more than you do. You all can take up space, and you should take up space. And I feel like that's really like ingrained into me. And I know it's only been a week and I might have other days where I'm like, oh, I don't want to, but like, and that's definitely going to happen. There's definitely going to be machines and things that I don't know. Like, once you get over the feeling of not knowing how to use something, and then you kind of like figure it out, you trust yourself and your ability to do that. So the next time it happens, you're okay. Like, the world's not ending just because you decided to use a new machine, and life's great when you realize that. I'm really, really proud of myself, if I'm honest with you. I know some of you might be thinking, how could she have gym anxiety if she's filming in the gym? If you could see the camera that I used, it's literally the small Canon PowerShot V10. It's literally smaller than my phone. So if I film in the gym, I literally just prop it up by my water bottle, and usually people don't notice it. But like, obviously if they're in the back, I will ask for permission. Other than that, I've always made sure that I'm in the corner and things like that. So yeah, it's not like I've got like a full-on tripod. Like, I literally just prop up my little camera against my water bottle and I film. which has also, I guess, played into why I feel like I can take up space in the gym. I really hope that episode 1 of the Vision Board Diaries has inspired you to try something new from your vision board, even if it scares you. Please let me know in the comments what you are trying out. My top tip is to not get overwhelmed by the amount of goals you have on your vision board. I think there is a sensible amount, but don't get overwhelmed. I feel like you need to be focusing on one thing, or like 1 or 2 or 3 things per month. You don't need 12 things trying to attack you at once. So January has really been introspection for me. It's been trying to make more time for myself. And that's been really, really great because January is usually just a quiet month. Overall, I genuinely feel like I've got such a good feeling about 2025, and I really hope that you guys feel the same about your goals. But yeah, let me know in the comments what things you've got on your vision board and how you're going about achieving them. I would honestly love to know, and I will see you guys very soon for the next episode. Mwah. Bye guys.